What if I were to tell you that there is the single most important indicator of being in a narcissistic relationship, an indicator that seals a deal, that confirms the fact that you are dealing with a narcissist? And what if I were to also tell you that it has nothing to do with who they are, but more with what you are experiencing? What is this indicator? How do we know for sure that we are dealing with a narcissist? Let's find out in today's episode. Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. In today's episode, we're going to talk about one of the most important signs of being in a narcissistic relationship, one thing that confirms it all. Please make sure to subscribe before we begin, because your subscription to the channel helps spread awareness about narcissistic abuse. When a survivor discovers the world of narcissism and narcissistic abuse for the first time, they are shocked. They are bamboozled because their world is turned upside down. They can't believe the words they read because all the information they are taking in tells them only one thing, and that is the person that you're dealing with is beyond change and beyond hope, and that shakes them inside out. While they are trying to assimilate all of that info, they're simultaneously fighting with themselves, with the thoughts, what if this and what if that? Maybe I am not understanding it properly. Maybe I am the one who is the cause of all the problems and troubles. You know how it goes. They try to learn a lot about narcissism and successfully do so, but still do not get the kind of clarity they want, because some of the behaviors described online match the narcissist personality they are with, others do not. So they still question without knowing that this confusion they are dealing with is in itself the biggest proof of the fact that they are dealing with the narcissist. Let me tell you how. When you are in a healthy relationship with a healthy partner, you have predictability, you have certainty. There is a constant personality pattern you know they are going to follow. They never deviate from it. If they are loyal, they're always going to be loyal no matter what. If they're honest, they will be honest no matter what. Yes, there will be aggressions here and there will be mistakes made, but you know who they are at their core, because they have a set of moral values. They never fluctuate. You know who you are dealing with, what you have signed up for, and so on. Which is why when you break up in such relationships, it's not that painful. Yes, you take time to grieve, but you know what you have ended and with whom. While as when you are in a narcissistic relationship, you are always stuck in a chronic state of doubt and confusion. You're always asking questions like, is he or she truly a narcissist? Well, if he or she is, then why did they do this good thing or nice thing? Or why did I have such an experience with them which was different than these experiences? What I'm trying to say is your internal experiences are compartmentalized. You have experienced two personas, two types of personalities in the same person, which is not normal at all, because if you love someone, you know who they are. Here, when you are with a narcissist, you do not have a clue who are you dealing with. You have an idea of who they can be or who they become on different occasions, but you do not have a full grasp of their personality. Am I right? Have you felt the same? Let me know in the comments and help other survivors feel validated in their experiences. So this confusion, this lack of understanding of the personality of the person you are in a relationship with is in itself the biggest indicator of the fact that you are dealing with a hypocrite, with someone who puts on a facade. All you do in such a relationship is that you chase the person they pretended to be in the beginning stages of the relationship, in the love bombing stage. And that is what they show you here and there, the glimpse of that version of themselves, and then you feel like, oh, everything is normal again, we are amazing again, now I can feel safe, which then makes you feel like you're settling for breadcrumbs and you feel addicted to their presence. A part of you hates them. A part of you feels anxious around them. A part of you feels unsafe to be around them, to speak what's on your mind, to express your emotions. And the other part feels you deeply depend on them, as if they are the beginning and the end of your life. What I am trying to say is your experiences are the answers to all the questions you have about them, about yourself and the relationship. You may never be able to know their true intent. I mean, you can know about all the things related to narcissism, but you may not get as much clarity as you could get by focusing on the impact, because impact is always greater than the intent. I keep saying this. So your experiences matter. If you struggle with chronic confusion, chronic self-doubt, and chronic doubt about the nature of this relationship, you are with a narcissist. No matter how ugly a non-narcissistic relationship gets, but at least you'll always have the certainty of who you are dealing with, even if you don't agree with any of that. And you will also know what their personality is like. They don't oscillate as much as a narcissist. They do not go back and forth between a monster and then being this angel they think they are. So your chronic self-doubt, which also includes, maybe it's me, maybe I did that, how could I know that this is exactly what happened, which is in itself a sign of gaslighting. If you're constantly questioning your emotions, your thoughts, your beliefs, you are being manipulated. Similarly, if you are confused about the nature of or the status of your relationship with them, you are with a narcissist, meaning you don't know if you're actually in love with them or not, or if they love you or not. You don't have proper answers. They might be committed to you, yet you may still feel you're single, alone on your own, because now you have to chase them for simplest things they should be doing quite naturally. Now you feel like you are single yet married. If that is how your experience is in this relationship, you are with a narcissist. Trust your internal experiences, because all of the experiences you have had will answer each and every question that you have, and use those answers to guide your decision-making process, to know whether you should stay or you should leave, or what you should do with them. You can focus on their personality and you can learn about narcissism, but then you should focus a lot more on yourself, how you feel about things, and how much unclarity there is to ultimately decide what to do next. In conclusion, it's your confusion about this person, about yourself and the relationship in combination, that can tell us you are dealing with a narcissist. That is your final answer. If you are confused, you are with a person who has different aspects to their personality, and that is not normal at all. With that, let's bring this episode to an end. I hope you found it insightful. If you did, share it with others. Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk with you in the next one. Until then, let the healing begin and continue.